Master the 5-out with these simple tricks, y'all. If you run pick and roll or if you run 5-out, y'all, this video is going to help you score as a guard, y'all. Specifically though, we're going to be talking about 5-out, how to run 5-out effectively, a couple different tips and tricks to help you guys win more games. You see I'm in the proving grounds with it, going crazy, y'all. It's important when you're running 5-out though, you gotta have the right build, y'all. I'm gonna leave the link to my 5-out build in the description and at the top right hand of the screen, y'all. You gotta be on a build that can dunk, preferably high dunk, y'all. But look, the verse of the video, John chapter 14, Jesus says, "Peace I leave with you, my peace I give unto you, not as the world giveth, give I unto you. Let not your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid," y'all. I'm telling you, so many people, they struggle with depression, they struggle with anxiety, struggle with anger, struggle with addiction, y'all. And I've struggled with a lot of that stuff too, y'all. I'm telling you, when you come to Jesus Christ, when you come to Father God, y'all, he blesses you with a peace that surpasses all understanding. A peace that you can't get from the world. No amount of money can give you peace. No amount of fame or success can give you peace, y'all. Nothing can give you peace like God can. So I'm telling y'all from first-hand experience, whatever you're going through in life, y'all, give it to God, because God has a way of making a way out of no way. Okay, I don't care who you are, what situation you're in, man. God has this thing where he will turn a nobody into a somebody without asking anybody, y'all. That's just the power of God. And when you follow him, it's a peace, a joy, and a hope that you can't get from anything else, y'all. But like I said, we're going to be talking about 5-out, how to master the 5-out, different tips and tricks, y'all. I'll say this about 5-out. You guys see I'm on my Joe Knows build, my 6'4" with 96 driving dunk. Like I said, I'll leave y'all the full build, the link to the full build, man. But when it comes to the 5-out, man, it's honestly pretty simple. It's pretty simple. It's pretty easy. In my opinion, running 5-out is definitely easier than running pick and roll. It's definitely, in my opinion, it's kind of brain dead. I mean, to be honest, when you're running 5-out, man, the main thing you want to focus on is getting to the rim. All right, you got to be able to put pressure on the rim. You got to be able to put points up in the paint. I know you guys see I'm shooting crazy shots. I'm fading away from three, shooting limitless, y'all. But understand that these shots only open up if you're a dunker, okay? These shots at the three, they only open up if the defense respects your drive, all right? That's one thing that I noticed about running 5-out. For me personally, I've always been a player who I like to play pick and roll. I like to hide behind screens and shoot threes. I don't normally run 5-out, all right? But I made this build specifically for it. I got a couple builds that can run 5-out. And what I noticed as a normal PNR guard, when you're in 5-out, they give you a lot of wide open threes, man, because when the lockdown has to respect your drive, when the lockdown is more worried about getting dunked on than he is about getting shot on, he will literally give you wide open threes, y'all. Compared to pick and roll, for the most part, they know you want to shoot threes. They're going to be jumping at you. They're going to be pinching, contesting y'all. But in the 5-out, man, for the most part, if you can get to that rim, if you can get a couple dunks, especially guys, you want to be running blur takeover. I used to run deep bomber, but honestly, y'all, especially in the 5-out, you want to run blur takeover. I use flash. It boosts my speed with ball and ball handle. But especially if you have that blur takeover, it makes it so easy to just get to the rim. Especially if you got some standing dunk on your build, some contact dunks on your build, man. You can just get to the rim and hold square, y'all. And once you're dunking, y'all, if you're getting to the rim consistently, it also opens up dots to your teammates. All right, I put a couple clips of dot skis in here, y'all. You see, look at that bailout. Oh my gosh. When the defense has to respect me getting to the rim like that, they're going to sag. Most of the time, they're going to sag off the center. They're going to leave the center open. So make sure if you're running 5-out that your center can really shoot, y'all, because they're going to leave the center wide open like 8-9 times out of 10. All right, so be prepared to dot your teammates. When you're getting to the rim, just focus on where the help is coming from. Focus on how the defense is set up, because either it's going to be a wide open dunk or a easy contact dunk, or it's going to be a easy dot to somebody on your team, whether it's the corners helping, or oftentimes against good teams, the corners will help and the wings will rotate really good. So either dot the corner, or if you're playing a good team, dot the hash, y'all. And honestly, it's just easy. It's pretty easy once you get the hang of it. It's pretty simple, in my opinion. Coming from somebody who normally runs pick and roll, who normally hides behind screens, 5 out is way easier once you master it, once you get the hang of it. You see, just like that, they have to commit to my drive, they got to commit to my dunk, and because of that, they're leaving my teammates wide open. All right, they're leaving my team wide open. And even just a shot like that, y'all, when they have to respect my contact dunks, when he's getting dunked on and won, they don't want to get dunked on, y'all. I'm telling you, the lock would rather you shoot over him than you get a contact dunk on him, y'all. And so for the most part, when you're dunking like that, they just give up wide open threes, man. And the thing about 5 out, you can't be scared to shoot threes. All right, I posted this in my last video. You got to shoot confident. You got to be confident, man. But especially in the 5 out, when they start respecting your dunk and they're leaving your 3 wide open, you have to shoot it. You got to shoot these wide open threes. You got to shoot these pocket shots when they give them to you, y'all. Yes, on a 5 out, you want to have a build that can dunk, but you also got to have a build that can shoot, man, because you have to take advantage of what the defense gives you. The defense is going to give up wide open shots, man. You got to be able to take it. Stuff like this, they think I'm running down to the paint, so he's going to the paint to protect the paint, so it's a wide open corner fade. All right, stuff like this, y'all. You also want to mix up screens as well. It's not always just purely 5 out. Like, yes, you can do that. You can run 5 out every time, but you want to mix it up a little bit. Keep the defense on your toes. There's nothing wrong with mixing in a couple screens. Nothing wrong with mixing in a couple plays. Just to mix it up, keep the defense guessing, y'all. 5 out, it can get kind of predictable. All right, so for a good team, a good defense, they can sort of predict your moves a little bit. They can predict that you're about to go dunk. They can predict these pocket shots that you're going to shoot, man. So there's really 2 options. You either, as a guard, as a ball handler, you have to have such a deep bag. You have to be so tough that you can mix it up yourself. You know what I'm saying? You don't always got to dunk, shoot a midi fade. You know what I'm saying? Take the open midi. There's different ways as a ball handler, as a scorer, you can mix up and incorporate different types of shots in the 5 out, but you got to have a deep bag for that. If you're not really a deep bag scorer, if you're not an elite scorer, you can still score a lot of points in the 5 out, but you're also going to want to mix in screens every now and then. You're going to want to mix in different plays as well, y'all. And especially, like, these are clips on my center build. It can shoot and it can dunk, y'all. So it can be like a PNR center, or it can also be a 5 out center. Sometimes you want to mix it up depending on your teammates, y'all, because pick and roll is still a really good option as well, y'all. In my opinion, in comp game modes, like against Compy Dompy, like for the Manyan, you know what I'm saying, like real comp teams, pick and roll is still the way to go. It's easier to get open threes when you're hiding behind screens and pick and roll. All right, but in the 5 out, it's still pretty easy too. Once you're getting to that rim, they'll open up wide open threes for y'all. All right, but like this video, man. I just got a couple different clips right now for the rest of this video, but like this video, y'all. If this helped you, go down to the comment section, y'all. Let me know, do you run 5 out on 2K25? Do you prefer 5 out, or do you prefer pick and roll? Let me know down in the comment section below, y'all. Other than that, make sure y'all follow God, follow Jesus Christ always, y'all, because like I said, following God, he can bless you with a peace and a joy that only he can provide, y'all. It's something that the world can't give you. And by the world, I mean like society. I mean like what our culture says. You get what I'm saying? By the world, it's the money, it's fame, it's success, it's women, it's drugs, alcohol, all that type of stuff, y'all. It will never bring you peace the way that God can, y'all. It'll never fix that hole in your heart. Only God can do that, y'all. But like the video, comment down below, subscribe, y'all. Make sure you join my Discord. I'm leaving the link to my Discord in the pinned comment, y'all. We just hit over 100 members in my Discord. A lot of people ask me, Woff, how do I run with you? Can I send you a build? All that type of stuff. The best way to get in touch with me, y'all, is through the Discord. I'm gonna be running with subscribers way more, y'all. Honestly, haven't really been playing 2K as much recently, but join the Discord, y'all. Like the video, and peace.